Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, for the last few years, the Lakers have been in some turmoil in Los Angeles. Now, they have had some tough luck with injuries that set them back some. But inconsistent effort, execution, and roster construction was also a concern. But a summer of moves that was topped by acquiring Anthony Davis has drastically improved the roster. The question remains, though, have they done enough to now contend in the West? Kevin?
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Charlotte. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record.
And you know, for the Hornets, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught-in-the-middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Monk is out there with Ball. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Hayward, and it's Bridges in at the 4. And for the Lakers, they've got LeBron James. Cauley Stein is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard. So the Hornets win the tip. Now, here's Ball. Looking at teams with new coaches, Chris, how long do you think it usually takes a new system to get the kinks out and work properly?
Yeah, hopefully you have veteran players because they can adapt the system a little bit quicker. Younger players, they might not, know the lingo. They might not know necessarily where to be. So you have to practice. And with practice time not being as a premium like it used to be, it's a little tougher. So it takes a while. You want to make sure you kind of look at the season, 82 games, you look at them in 20-game stretches, and you hope by that second 20-game stretch you're into finding your rhythm as a team, and the team's starting to hone in on those little details.
Good perspective. Here's Los Angeles now. Walker the pass to Westbrook. Back to Walker. And stolen by Harrell. Here's Ball. A 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Now James following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt.
This is the confidence that James has. He knows he can take and make this shot when given the chance.
Westbrook against Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Yeah, and the Hornets, they'll be one of the more disciplined teams you'll find in this league. I mean, they keep mistakes to a minimum on both sides of the ball. That's a big part of why the Hornets are tough to play.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And Chris, for the Hornets, as we know, their coach Borrego preaches preparation.
Well, yeah, and it shows it up in the stats, Kevin. I mean, they're the best in taking care of the ball. The team does not take silly fouls on defense.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
And here's Westbrook. 26 points for him last game against Utah.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
It's good.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ball kicks to Hayward. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Ball against Westbrook. And the pass to Hayward.
Oh, you got to give it up for James. He's a rugged, tough-nosed defender. Thanks mainly to his size, his speed, strength, and IQ. A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Westbrook against Ball. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
Westbrook passes to Cauley Stein. Passes it to Davis. Over Harrell. 5 to shoot. Outside, Walker. Here's Westbrook. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
And it's the fearlessness of Westbrook. It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
Los Angeles leading by 3. In the corner, it's James. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now, here's Ball. A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good on the 3. And a wide open look for Walker. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ball kicks to Hayward. Pass to Monk. Ball with it. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way and finished off by LeBron.
Well, all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
And the Hornets with possession here. They trail by 7. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync, GA. I mean, they knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it. Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Hornets trail by 7.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
Now Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Pass to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Walker's shot is off. You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
It's good.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis down low. Harrell on him, and Davis gets it to go.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And was last season really the first full season we got to see of Malik Monk? Was given a sizable part of the rotation and showed why he was a lottery pick for this team.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Hayward, how he performed last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists.
He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Now, here's Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Here's LeBron, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's Ball. He has 6. Kicks to Monk. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. During most of his rookie season, Monk was relegated to the bench.
Not sure if it was development or opportunity. Hard to say for Monk. Fact is, you can see the knack for scoring he has, even if he's a bit of a volume scorer at this point.
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
Hornets trail by 4. Now, here's Monk. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And solid at just cutting through the defense. Give Bridges a lane, and he'll make you pay.
And Walker kicks to LeBron. Over Bridges. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ball, the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants to rock, especially near the rim.
Here's James. He's got 6. Westbrook finds James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Torrey Craig comes in for Cauley Stein. Dunn, he's checked in for Walker. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Ball against Rondo. For the three.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
LeBron James on the wing. And Bryant kicks to Rondo. From past the arc, connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Ball, following the basket by LeBron James. Over Rondo, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
The pass to James. Back to Rondo. The three, and there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. The Hornets also with a sub. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Bridges. And it's Kid Gilchrist with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a three-point game. Passes to Rozier. Teardrop shot, and he makes that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Craig. Lakers working the ball around now. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Craig. No points in the game yet for him. Dunn left side. 17-foot shot on the way.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Back to Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Zeller. 6 to shoot. And there's Michael Kid Gilchrist on the assist by Zeller.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now the pass to Craig. Feeds it to Bryant. And stolen by Zeller. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the quickness that Kid Gilchrist possesses is remarkable. Just driving to the rack and earning these calls with his long arms.
It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the Hornets, they had a very strong bench, not only with their scoring, but how they impact rebounding and passing. I mean, one of the better benches in this league.
And both free throws good from Michael Kid Gilchrist.
And in a short amount of time, Kid Gilchrist has established himself as one of the best perimeter defenders in the game. His long reach and tenacious athleticism really covers a lot of ground.
Now here is Davis. 23 points for him the last game against Utah. And that one, good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rondo against Ball. Over Rondo. Can't nail the jumper. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
They've got Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo is out there with Dunn. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Craig in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the first one at the line is good. A lot of player ejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, Chris, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron. And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. Now, the city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. Now here's Bryant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass the ball. From downtown, he doesn't hit that one.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Craig kicks to Davis. Over Zeller. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From 8. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Biombo's checked in. Out left to the wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. And the Hornets miss again. Lakers leading by 4. Down low, Kid Gilchrist with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Rozier. Ball with a wide open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Ball's got 12 in the game.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Rondo scanning the floor. Passes it to Bryant. Shoots over Biyombo. The shot by Bryant, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Utah. Kid Gilchrist, but they get it back. Here's Ball. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Done outside. Bryant passes to Rondo. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Charlotte calls timeout. Chris, you know a little something about that power forward position. Who do you think will be the best at that position in let's say, 3-5 years from now?
Wow, it may be who's the best at that position now will continue to be, and that's Anthony Davis. He can do it all. He was a point guard in high school, and what that gave him was ball handling skills, lateral quickness, and a mentality of a small guy. We all want that as big fellas, that mentality, because you have the height. You just need to believe that you can do it on all ends of the floor, and he can do it defensively, offensively. He can coach. He could be a trainer as well, get guys healthy. I think AD could do it all.
Good explanation. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. They get it again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Rozier against Walker. Now, here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Pass to Hayward. Fires from deep. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And finally they hit one. Davis has got 11 points.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Rozier the pass to Monk. Charlotte again missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Walker kicks to Westbrook. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting. Tonight.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. Knows exactly where to go with that ball.
To the inside, Westbrook with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Cauley Stein shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Monk.
But that's how you turn defense to offense. Cauley Stein is such an active presence on the court. Yeah, well, Willie, Cauley Stein, I mean, last season was his best by far. He was showing the effort and finishing that made him such a high pick in 2015.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And for Cauley Stein, the improvement, Chris, was across the board.
Yeah, he was playing about the same amount as the year before, but it was just more impactful. I mean, he's much more tenacious on the glass, finishing better at the rim. Everything you wanted to see from him.
No good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And here's Walker outside. Up again. It's good on the putback. Davis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Charlotte calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. Fourth, Russell Westbrook.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Rozier, the pass to Biyombo. He dishes it to Monk. To end the drought, Davis with some nice D.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 5. Biyombo kicks to Rozier. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Walker. And the Hornets miss again.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Westbrook passes to Craig. Out to the wing. That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and it falls over the rim and in. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. And so here's Charlotte. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Monk with the ball, working on Walker. Biyombo finds Harrell, and he drops it in from the low post.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Rozier against Westbrook. High post, Davis. Puts one up from 19, and he can't bank that one in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Stolen by Walker. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Hornets trail by 12. And here is Rozier. His last outing, 16 points for him.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Yeah, first year for Coach Borrego as a head coach, but he had a solid start. He's from the Popovich coaching tree. He was given the reins of the Hornets, and he was tasked with improving their offense.
And here is Rozier following Russell Westbrook's three. The shot by Monk is no good.
And he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just one triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Offensive rebound, Davis, and he lays it straight in. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
The shot's good from Monk. And with Borrego as coach, the offense certainly was more fluid.
Yeah, Borrego, he stresses ball movement. He encourages his players to look for early offense, more spacing in the system that benefits the whole roster.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Rozier kicks to Biyombo. The dish now to Monk. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Okay, he has all the space he needs in this, so he's going to make that a lot more than he misses.
Rozier against Westbrook. Rozier kicks to Harrell. Westbrook against Rozier. From deep three-point range. And no good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now, here's Rozier, following the missed shot by Willie Cauley Stein. Floats it up there for Harrell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
That free throw good from Walker.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury, Kev.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Bryant is checked in for Davis. James comes in for Cauley Stein. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Torrey Craig. And so Walker nails both of them. And the Lakers parting ways with their head athletic trainer from last season and hoping for more health this year.
Wow, well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Charlotte. Stolen by Ball. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. Ball's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside, Walker. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Westbrook double team. Walker finds James. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 19. 15 seconds left in the first half, and the shot is good. Ball's got 21.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Westbrook with it. Outside, Walker from deep. No good there. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and a monster amount of rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And, big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Yeah, Greg, and that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Harold. Monk is out there with ball. Then it's Bridges. And it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. Westbrook with the bucket.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Hayward. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Monk, the pass to ball. Clock at 6. Loads it up there for Harrell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Outside, Walker. And they double up Davis. Back to Walker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For 3, Westbrook. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 16. Here's Monk. Doesn't go for him. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Here's Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, Jay, remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the playoffs. More balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense.
And he makes the first. Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity is good publicity. But Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
Yeah, I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound. Some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this. Every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors. And so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players. They affect the player that may be being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
Now here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. Walker finds Davis. Over Harrell. And it's Davis missing. Hornets trail by 16. Ball with it. He's picked up by Walker. Ball dishes to Hayward. The pass to Monk. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And one of the more underrated elements of his game. This is a guy that's always in control. Love seeing him finish even with the contact.
Now here's Walker. He's got 10. It's stolen by Monk. Here's Ball. Finished off the break. Ball's got 23.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Outside, Davis. James outside. And it's Davis at the elbow. He kicks it to Walker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And 12 points for Walker.
That's when a double team hurts the defense. I mean, when they're guarding the player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Now Westbrook. 16 points for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy.
Oh, wow!
Nice!
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Ball against Westbrook. In the corner, it's Monk. Over Walker. And again, the Hornets missing.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Bridges, and he lays that one in. He's got 9.
Just a high-energy player. Bridges brings the aggression every possession.
Hayward against LeBron. Bridges with the steal. The finish. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
It's Davis on the wing. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Ball, the pass to Monk. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. James outside. Passes it to Cauley Stein. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Razor-sharp focus right there from Cauley Stein. Accepting the foul and pushing his way through.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Hornets also changing it up. Hernan Gomez comes in for Miles Bridges. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Malik Monk. And that one misses.
A championship standard in L.A. with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19. Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Pass to Harrell. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's LeBron. He's got 13. Shoots over ball. Again, Los Angeles.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
Ball, the pass to Harrell. Here's Rozier. He's guarded by Davis. And there's Rozier on the assist by Harrell. Rozier's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell when he's on the floor. Great on the glass, and he just plays with such a fire.
The first free throw is good. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring to teams. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it in so many ways.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant comes in for Willie Cauley Stein. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Walker. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and crisp music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit I'm going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game. And they're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Cody Zeller's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Ball against Rondo. Ball, the pass to Hernan Gomez. 2 points, that one goes. Hernan Gomez has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Dunn kicks to Rondo. Pass to Davis. Back to Rondo. Flying in the post. He's covered by Ball. And a nice shot by Bryant.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Gomez kicks to Zeller. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. Goes up again, and Zeller with the lay-in.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
Outside Rondo, and the pass to Bryant. Over Zeller, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball against Rondo, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Bounce pass from Hernan Gomez. Kid Gilchrist looking around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Kevin, it wasn't a bad year for the Hornets last season. I mean, they missed the playoffs, but they were stuck in middle ground. I mean, they were right in the fight for it. This team wants to be a contender, but the best path to that goal isn't easy to see.
And he makes the first. And the playoff drought for the Hornets weighing on everybody's mind.
Oh, man, 3 years straight of missing the playoff. 2002 was the last time the Hornets made it out of the first round. I can't find any sustained success from the franchise.
And Kid Gilchrist drops them both. Lakers leading by 19 points. Outside Bryant. Pass to James. Davis with it. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. And they double up Davis over Hernan Gomez. And another basket for the Lakers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Pass to Davis. Over Hernan Gomez. That one wide left. Hornets trail by 19. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And Davis sends it back. Pass the ball. Back to Hernan Gomez. Up top, Kid Gilchrist. 6 points for him. Clock is at 3. Over Davis. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in. Kid Gilchrist has got 8 points.
Oh, it's crucial for Kid Gilchrist that he nails these shots. Always working on expanding his game.
Rondo passes to Bryant. Here's Dunn. And he makes good on the layup.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And there's the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Now Rozier. Kicks the ball. Over Rondo. And it's in there. And that's now 27 points for Smooth.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
James outside. But they recover it. And the Lakers get it back. Bryant passes to Dunn. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
Certainly a work in progress from there, but Dunn really needs to become a knockdown threat from downtown.
Here's Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a four-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
And the free throw, no good.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Back to Monk. Passes to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by James. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh, that's just stellar instincts from James. Outstanding at clogging up passing lanes with his length.
And Charlotte turns it over again.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out
there. It'll count. You can't get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Hornets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Cauley Stein is out there with Thomas Bryant. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Russell Westbrook.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
Here's Ball. And the shot is long. Westbrook passes to Cauley Stein. Here's Rondo. From outside, off the mark. Here's Charlotte now. Bridges kicks to Ball. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. You throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. Bryant. Here's Cauley Stein. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ball against Rondo. Here's Kid Gilchrist, and it's sent back by Bryant. Left side, Westbrook. Cauley Stein against Bridges. The kick out to Bryant. Lakers working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And the layup is good.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Ball with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Ball dishes to Bridges. No good with the triple. LA's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Fades away. Here's Bryant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Regarding the overstated pre-draft concerns about Luka Doncic. Even as the game goes international, it seemed like many GMs are scared to go all in on European players.
And rightfully so. It's a new area, and if they're not immersed into the culture, it may be a little more trepidation on that end. But I would just say, just look at the really the great stories. Whether you're talking about the Vlade Divas or the Sabos that came into the game, and even you can go to Marshall Monis, Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, come on, Porzingis. We got a lot of great players from overseas that have shown us that they can make the way. But the mistake would be is thinking just because someone lives close to them, they would have the game of a Dirk Nowitzki, and that's not true. So you need to do your due diligence, but I think European players have already proved the type of heart, skill set, and mindset that they come to this game with, which is at the top.
Here's Washington. Diambo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Ogilvy. This one for three. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one drops for him.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Bryant. Here's Brokoff. Pulls up on the wing. A rebound by Washington. Here's Bacon. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
Bryant with the bounce pass. Here's Ogilvy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Shimmy Ogilvy. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Hornets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Bacon's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Daniels passes to Craig. Now here's Bryant. He's guarded closely over Washington. And the Lakers with another miss.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Bacon, sweet little floater. Bacon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Daniels passes to Brokoff. Hey, Chris, for some guys, playing in their hometown is a dream, but there's also that added pressure, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, at least when you play away from home, it's a little more quiet. You don't have to get as many tickets for the game. When I got a chance to play home in Detroit, it was one of the best moments of my life. And I thought to myself, this is a wonderful feeling, but could I have handled it for 15 years of my career? I don't know. That's 30 tickets a game. Oh, I probably would have to go back into the NBA again just to pay for those tickets. But I tell you what, it's fun. And for me, a mama's boy, eating your mama's cooking before a game, it is never, ever, I've never had a better feeling before a game. Eating her food and being able to go out and play.
I bet. Shoots it. Again, the Lakers. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. The pass to Washington. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Bacon. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple. Here's Ojale. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And so it's Charlotte with it. Harris passes to Biyombo. Here's Bacon. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And the second free throw, good. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And it's Harris off the drive. Inside, Biyombo kicks to Rozier. Passes it to Washington. 6 to shoot. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Brokoff. Pass to Ojale. Over Rozier. Ojale, that's good. Ojale's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Here's Rozier. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Ojale over Washington. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Rozier. Comes up empty down low.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings.
And, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And the first one at the line is good. Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. they feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with Akeem. Then we go to Mutombo, Embiid. He's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball Africa League. Africa, stand up, baby.
On the wing, Daniels. Over Harris. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
There's the pass to Daniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Rozier, the pass to Harris. Here's Bacon. The feed to Biyombo. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Harris. Over Daniels. Harris's shot is off. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Dunn, right side. Dishes it to Daniels. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, this is great to see from Willie Cauley Stein, showing a willingness to be more aggressive on offense.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Charlotte. Good on the second free throw. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
And he sinks the second. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
The Lakers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Oni, Rozier defending. Oni, Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. And then Cauley Stein with the jam.
Oh, man, the relentless pursuit of the basketball by Cauley Stein. Just a tremendous hustler on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered by Daniels. Rozier, the pass to Washington. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, with the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing by the league.
Pass to Bacon. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley Stein is very crafty at how he rises up to the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets. And he knocks down the first one.
A quality role player. Cauley Stein offers energy, length, and a team-first attitude his squad appreciates.
He doesn't get the second one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley Stein.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
That's good from Harris. Good on both. And here is Los Angeles now. Daniels with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.